good, fam? What's good, fam? Button speaks. I'm tired right now. I didn't go to bed till like after 4. I don't know what they were doing outside last night, but it was just stupid. Anyway, y'all, and then the combination of what happened yesterday was just complete. Just like, I'm just done. The legal system around the world is, I can't even comprehend it anymore. I just look at it and just blink. Two things. So let's explain the one in Korea. So if you've been living up under a rock for the past year and some change, there's a huge scandal in Korea. It's called the Burning Sun. It was a club, and that club, honey, some stuff was going on. Some bad things, very illegal things, to the point where there was a list of idols, singers, actors, officials, higher ups. Yes, and to this day, there are names on that list that still have not been released. But we know why. But there was a few that came up. Oh my goodness. Even people from your favorite groups were involved. We already know one. He's in the military right now, undergoing military. He's about to go to military court right now. But that's a different story with him, because that's a whole mess. These individuals that were the main ones that actually got some jail time, their sentences just magically got reduced. So let me show you the tweet I got from Team Pinky. Hold on. Me, I'm just like, what? Jonghyun, I knew that was gonna reduce his little sentence to some piddly little stuff. I mean, people just was still defending him. I'm like, y'all could defend him all you want, but he's just as guilty, because he sat up there and he watched these videos and he shared them, and he didn't even sit up here and like call anybody to report this or say anything. I mean, the victims, man, like, that was disgusting and selfish. Like, you watch them for entertainment. Like, ugh. The other one, that one, the creeper one, he deserves all the time. He should have got at least 20 or 30 max. 5? No, he needs to be under the jail. He is the worst of the worst. Well, one of the worst. The other one is in the military. But this one right here, he is one. Oh my goodness, y'all. This man sat up there. Ew. I'm going to put the description box below the link to the article. But, you know, there's still a list of all the stuff that this one did. That was nasty. That was absolutely nasty what he did to his victims. That man sat up there, no consent whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? Just drugged them, and I can't even talk about it. It's just nasty what he did. Like, something is wrong with him. And the fact that this is all the time he gets, it's sad. But we knew it was coming. The same with old dude in the military. He ain't getting no time. If he do, it's going to be a slap on the wrist. And then the dude, if y'all don't know, I did another video a couple of days ago about this dude. He's getting released from prison in Korea. That is a monster right there. That is a monster. He makes those two, the other 3 dudes I'm talking about, look like Boy Scouts. This dude right here, this dude is a monster. There's a child. They even made a movie about it. This child was 8 years old, y'all. 8 years old. He literally took everything away from her. Her innocence, everything from her. He grabbed this child, took her to a bathroom, whatever, and he just, oh my God, y'all, it's so graphic that she had to wear a colonoscopy bag for a while because he messed up her organs, internal organs. That's how bad. That is how bad it was. And he only got 12 years in prison. 12 years? You know, this girl's so traumatized that when she finally went off to college, she couldn't even have any TVs in her dorm room because every time the news came on, she was afraid it was going to be something about him and that she had to ask to get TVs removed. It's to the point where now she only want to watch cartoons because of the news, and her father is afraid because her mental health is reverting to just a childlike state of mind. And it's not doing so good. And she was scared because he was going to come back. Well, news is now that the other family, his family, are like, well, we can't move that there because we have to like be concerned about his safety. His safety. He violated an 8-year-old child, and you're worried about his safety. He should be buried underneath like some ocean somewhere. Really? The laws over there are weird. The laws there are weird. Yeah, the law over there is like if you get drunk is an excuse for anything that you did so you can get away with it. Like, come on. Y'all tripping big time over there. You know what? Let's get to the main focal point of this video, Breonna Taylor. I'm not surprised at this verdict, because I already knew it was going to be some BS, because these people boarded up the courthouse. They had a state of emergency so business down there would close. I'm like, y'all already knew before you even did this. And then this coon, he knows that he has his little seat prepared for the Supreme Court justice, because after Ruth passed away, RBG, she said herself, before she passed, she said, please do not replace my seat until there's a new president in office. As soon as she passed away, they were like, we're just going to replace her already with this coon. Now, this is what he looks like, man. Daniel Cameron is one of the biggest coons besides Clarence Thomas I've ever seen. Like, I'm just sitting here thinking to myself, you know what? You really sitting up here, you know what I'm saying, like a house Negro, really thinking that they just gonna let you in the big house and everything's gonna be all right. Where is your hairline? Where is it? You engaged to a whole white woman up here begging a seat at the table with these folks, and look at you. You was just ready for RBG to die so you could take her place. I'm just looking at a situation. They had the nerve talking about celebrities and online influencers. You really don't have to speak out because we live here. You don't. What? Are you kidding me? A black woman was murdered in her sleep. What, we're supposed to be quiet and not do anything? It's ridiculous that black women have to be the forefront of everything. Everything. And even after in death, still can't get respected. That's ridiculous. And then this thing up in office talking about, I commend Andrew, he's a star. Let me tell y'all, that whole message that was just sent out to him when he said that is clearly the bat signal should be flashing off y'all right now. Should tell y'all that they don't care about us black people. 400 plus years of systemic racism, and people still don't get it. Don't y'all understand? We're still getting profiled. That makes no sense for us to go into a store and people still following us. Why are you still following us? Susan's Karens, when you're walking with your children, you're always grabbing your children. Stop doing that. We don't want your kids. You kidnapped us first. Please make it make sense. Y'all steal everybody ideas. Steal all our stuff. You steal our swag. You steal the way we talk, the way we walk, our clothes, our style of hair, everything. You try to emulate us. But when we're like, hey, no, let me educate, we're being too sensitive, or no. No, sweetie. No. How you steal spices and still can't season your meat? Christopher Columbus was a murderer. Hello? Why are we still celebrating this douchebag for? This, y'all. Oh my goodness. Y'all really charge one officer endangerment charges. Breonna, we are so sorry. We're so sorry that your neighbors got justice and you didn't. We're so sorry. And the fact that the protesters were already getting tear gassed. Really? You're tear gassing people. New York was lit. They had the protesters out there. Here come the cops. I'm just like, dog. People out here peacefully protesting, but y'all putting tear gas on people. Let's teach them a lesson. Let's give them this tear gas. Here we go. What is up with the brutality and just force for? You know, somebody made a very valid point. When you become a doctor or a lawyer, you know, you're in school for 8+ years. How come when it's time for you to become a law enforcement or officer, said it all wrong, you only go to school for a couple of months and then here you go with the job? I think, like in other countries, like I said, you go to school for like 3 years plus, and then you have to take these mental health training courses too in order to become an officer. Why can't that be established here? Too many people out here with a itchy trigger finger and they just ready to go out here and think it's the wild, wild west and just pew, pew, pew anybody. And it's scary. I have a question for non-black people. What did we do to y'all for y'all not to like us and for y'all to be so scared and hurt us? But at the same time, y'all can steal all of our aesthetics. Can I get it? Can I like understand? Let me know. But you know, there's a shift. There's a shift happening soon. I can feel it. It's a good shift. It's a good shift. This dude not going to be in office for long. He's not. They're going to have to pull him out. Like for real. Like for real. Like he is showing his true colors. Let me tell you something about this thing in office. Like he has nothing else to lose right now or to gain. So he's doing everything in his power. Just saying a whole bunch of stuff. And for the fact for him to say that he 1619, y'all. 1619, y'all. 1619. If you don't understand that term, Google it. Okay? This is around the time when the Atlantic slave trade was started. 1619. He thinks that that's too much of a... He wants to get that taken out of schools because he really thinks that's... Well, he just don't like it. You're not going to try to erase our history. Okay. All right. We know your history, okay? Inbreeding is all over the place, but you're not going to erase ours, buddy. Okay? Like, don't do that. I'm just seeing this man and how he works. The anti-blackness, the racism, the homophobia, the Islamophobia, the xenophobia, the ignorance, him talking about... And he keeps saying the China flu, which is so ignorant. That is just so ignorant. Like, They got a whole bunch of BS going on right now that I don't agree with. But for him to say that, he needs to stop. Black women deserve so much better. In any case. And Black people, we've been mourning all year. We are tired. Keep fighting. Keep fighting. And I pray for all my brothers and sisters on the forefront, fighting and risking their lives. And also, people, if you're going to protest and take pictures, please blur out the protesters' faces, please. Can y'all please do that? Y'all got to stop doing that when y'all go out here and take these pictures for the gram and people are protesting. Y'all just show the whole face. Cover these people's faces, okay? Cover the protesters' faces. I'm just begging you, please do that. There's groups out here that they ain't nice. So please do that for me. Can y'all just pray for Breonna Taylor's family at this time? After that, I know that the mama was hurt, but she already knew the outcome of the situation. She just don't want to have to relive the trauma over and over again of everything that's happening. You know what I'm saying? And it's just a lot. And, I pray for her and her family. I just pray that everybody that was involved, that, you wake up every day in terror because you have seen Breonna's face in your sleep, even in your nightmares, every day for the rest of life. I hope you see her face. I really do. Because that it's wrong. It's wrong. One officer and a $15,000 bond. He's just out here on Easy Street. Yay. Hey. It's just okay for y'all. Just mocking Black people, laughing at our pain. It's okay. But it was the other way around. This is really sad. This is sad. Y'all stay safe. Stay safe. Stay prayed up. Keep fighting that fight. Keep praying for Black people. Pray for all of us Black people, man. We need this strength right now. And please vote. Share it on your social media platforms. Vote. 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 Not just for the president of the United States. It starts in your hometown. Those small elections, those little runoff elections for all that little stuff in your hometown, that starts there. All that little stuff actually affects the big stuff in the big house. You understand me? So please vote. Vote. Research these people. Vote. 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 Okay? Please do that. It's very imperative. Very imperative. Okay? I love y'all. Take care of each other. Justice for Breonna Taylor. It's just, man. And Tommy Loren, let me tell you something, okay? You need to be all the way quiet. That little tweet that you put yesterday. Let me show the tweet that she put yesterday. First of all, first and foremost, okay, up here looking like spoiled milk. You mad. You talking all this stuff. But weren't you the one that got caught in a Target parking lot giving neck to a meth head? Girl, you better shut up. How you up here shoplifting in Target? The rollback prices wasn't enough for you? Girl, we know all about you. Sit down. Sit down. Fox done fire your behind. The other station that you was working at fire your behind. You just on Twitter opening your mouth. Be quiet. Shut up. You and Candace Owen go somewhere and tap dance with each other and be quiet. Tired of you. Make me sick. That's all you do. That's all you do, Tommy, Tammy, Tarantula. Shut up. Y'all have a good day. Love, peace, and crease it. Bye.